So at the beginning of this class, Nathan approached us and told us that we were going to be doing an iBeacon project with a local business. That local business quickly had to back out of the project, and we were left with a choice. What do we do? Do we continue doing the iBeacon project? Do we do an iBeacon project with another business? Do we look for somebody else that has a specific problem that we can solve? We opted to continue doing an iBeacon project for the Dali. And when we were getting ready to come here and talk to you, we started talking about why did we decide to do that? What motivated us to keep going in this direction? The Dali is a very unique institution. We saw it as an opportunity to hopefully affect something in our community that everyone was familiar with. I mean, we talked about a lot of reasons why the Dali is unique, but the phrase that we came up with that really hit home for me was somebody said, you know, there's a lot of Starbucks out there, there's only one Dali. And I think that's really what inspired us to move forward on this project. So the other question we were asking ourselves is, why did we want to continue working with iBeacons? And the reason for that is that iBeacons are a brand new emerging technology. The book isn't written on them yet. There's a lot of opportunity to be creative with them. And we think that they're going to be a real powerful tool moving forward in the next couple of years for both businesses and for museums. And to talk a little bit about what iBeacons are, I want to introduce you, or bring back Melanie, because hypothetically she's already been introduced.
So iBeacons are a new form of low-energy Bluetooth technology. They transmit information through the Bluetooth energy. You can actually receive all the information on your iPhones that have iOS 7 or later. Unfortunately, anything less than an iPhone 4S will not work. Also, your Android's 4.3 updates or higher. And I don't know what else to say right now.
iBeacons, though a new technology, are already being implemented by various institutions, both in the United States and abroad. For example, GE has been using them with Walmart as an LED solution as a power saving device. Excuse me. While customers walk through the store, as their phone approaches a certain display, the display will, as you see in the picture, light up, not only drawing specific attention to the display, but thus saving power by not having the display light on the whole time. Retail applications are not the only application for iBeacon, as various museums across the country and again internationally have been using them. A couple of examples are the Phillips Museum in Washington, D.C. They have been using the iBeacons the same way in which we are going to show you later on today, as an addition and as an extra feature to help their guests not only enjoy but to become interacted and find out more about the exhibits they're touring. Another and quite innovative example of iBeacon application in a museum setting is use for the UN International Day for Mine Awareness in the new museum in New York City. So what the new museum did is, because of iBeacon's proximity awareness to your phone, which only sends a signal when you come within a certain proximity of the beacon, in order to simulate a real minefield, they set up various beacons, when I say various, I mean many, in a very small and concise area. And as you walked through them, your phone would receive a signal, some kind of buzz or alert, and it was aimed to simulate a real minefield. That is an example just to show the nearly unlimited applications and uses the iBeacons can have. And next, I believe we have David.
So the problem that we decided that we would like to solve for the Dali is how we can add value to the guests that come, and also how we can add revenue to the Dali. And the way that we went about solving this is through the idea that the Dali could implement a tour. And the tour would use the beacons at each painting, and it would work with people's iPhones and Androids. And as they're going through the museum, the beacons would transmit to their phones, and they would be able to get more information about the paintings. They would be able to get audio tour. They would be able to interact with the paintings on a more personal level with their iPhones than with the audio tour. And also, we could also send membership ideas, and also ideas from the gift shop of paintings. If someone's looking at a painting, they could be sent a little sales pitch of the painting.
So what I'm going to talk about today is how it benefits the Dali, and how the virtual tour can bring benefits such as generating revenue and trying to eliminate the audio tour. So what the way it could generate revenue is by tying the specific paintings that we choose to put the beacons near the specific paintings, and sending a link that would be at the bottom of the page to the gift shop, so they're aware that they are looking at these paintings, and also so the customer is aware of what we offer related to that exact painting. We will have different links that show the different items that are related to that exact item. And we're able to have a cart to put the exact item that they chose or are interested in, waiting for them and showing them exactly where it is related to the gift shop. And this idea came about when we learned that the gift shop was being remodeled to specific paintings and the gift shop is in areas related to the paintings. So that's why we've decided to gear the gift shop and the revenue towards specific paintings. And then getting rid of the audio tour would be a benefit because of the costs, and lowering the cost for Dali, and using a cool technology that's more interactive and fun.
Another thing that eliminating the audio tour would do for the guest would be to provide them with their own headset, eliminating some of the germ-cautious fears that you can get when provided on a virtual tour from the actual Dali, provided with their own equipment. Another benefit to the visitors would be able to looking into their own interests, and not forced to listen to everything and anything that comes by. They're able to spend more time on things that particularly interest them, along with buying them as well. Other interests include not having large groups of guests forming among one painting, because there's multiple ways to view them, and continuing to move forward with other things that make sense here, because I ran out of words in my mouth.
So now, instead of just telling you about the tour, we've actually spent time in class, and we've created a tour for you guys to experience today. So if you have an iPhone, you can go ahead and take that out, and we'll walk you through steps, and we'll go ahead and take the tour now.